Alright guys, as promised, we are doing another showcase on one of the new dinos that just came out today, which is this guy right here. I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me, but we're going to be doing a little showcase as far as like his movesets, how much damage he can do, and stuff like that. If you guys haven't seen my last video on the Patchy, that should be up now as well, so you guys can go check out showcase of that. So now when it comes to building, or the build for it, you either have balance, you have attack, or stamina. Now, look-wise, there's not really that much of a difference besides the horns and a little bit extra weight gain. For this video, though, I do want to go extra attack because I want to see how strong he is. He looks like the modded Carno, and we're going to do some size comparisons with that as well. So this is him as a juvie. And as a juvie, he's pretty regular size. Nothing crazy. His movement does seem kind of slow, even as a juvie, so which kind of concerns me. He might be slower once he gets bigger. So this is the juvie size. This is adolescent size. This is sub-adult size. And then this is him at full adult. So this is the full adult one. And he does seem pretty huge. His movement actually seems better. He seems faster as he gets bigger, which is pretty good, actually. And I kind of like his size. He's kind of like possibly the same size as an Aloe, but we're going to do some size comparisons in a little bit. I just want to go over his moveset really quickly. So for his moveset, we have a bite and then we have a headbutt. Now, I don't know which one does more damage, but we're going to put both of them on right now because we're going to test them out. For hide, you just have standard hide, nothing else. For legs, you have a charging attack, and we're going to put that on. And then for tail, you have a regular tail attack that does a light damage. Overall, it's a pretty basic moveset, kind of underwhelming, but it could make up for it if it actually is strong. But with just a bite and a headbutt, and that's pretty much it, with no even thick hide, then this kind of concerns me, but we're going to see. So on the stat chart for all the dinos, they did add this dino into the stat chart, but they did not fill in his numbers yet. But from where they placed him on the stat chart, they put him between the Suco and the Aloe, which means he's probably going to have around 700 to 750 health and around 4,000 to 5,000 combat weight, more like in that range. So that's actually pretty decent, which means this thing could be pretty strong. We don't have no damage numbers yet on his attacks, so we don't know how like the exact numbers for it, but we're going to test it out right now. Okay, so joining me for this video is the lovely Cinna, who is a mod on my server. She's a very amazing person, really good at helping me out with events, and just a really cool person overall. So I'm glad she decided to help me with this video. So we're going to do some size comparison and then some damage testing. So I told her to go on a modded Carno. So this is the Carno that is the modded one that she's on, compared to this new dino that I'm playing at right now. And this is the size difference between them. So that Carno right there is full adult, I'm full adult, and I'm pretty huge. Although the modded Carno does have more movesets than I do, I wonder how much damage we can actually do to this Carno. So right now we're going to test it. So right now we're going to test a regular bite, and we're going to see how much damage that does. Okay, about 1 to 2 second cooldown between bites. Giving all right numbers. Let's try the headbutt. Oh my god. I didn't know there was a pushback to that. Oh my god, okay, that is a game changer. So his headbutt does really no damage, but it does do pushback, which is insane and really funny. And I'm gonna have to try that out with like every other size dino to see how much dinos we can actually push back with that. And then we're gonna try the charging ability, and I'm assuming this will have knockback as well. I don't know if it has that much damage, so we're gonna charge. Okay, so it does have knockback. Not bad, almost 50 health with that, so knockback can be pretty good, but you have to land on him. If she was moving around when I was doing that, I probably would have missed the most of that charge, and the charge does seem pretty slow. So I'm kind of iffy on that. I really do like his headbutt pushback though, but other than that, it's very underwhelming, his movesets. So now we're doing a size comparison with the Aloe. So let's go on more flatland here. So now this is the size comparison between an Aloe and this dino. And you can see we're fairly the same size. Aloe probably, I mean, really the same size. Exactly as it looks like. Maybe I'm a little bit taller, I can't tell, but definitely the same in size. So we're going to test it out again, how much damage we will do on the Aloe. So this is the biting attack right here. Not doing much, even if we bite him in the face. Very underwhelming bite attack. And then for headbutt, you can see you still get that same knockback. Not that much damage, but you get a little bit of pushback as well. And then if we do the charging attack, Has really good pushback and actually a decent amount of damage. I mean, he just pushed her in the water. That's going to be so fun to troll people with. I'm definitely going to be playing around with that as well. All right, so now we got the big boys out. The T-Rex. Let's see the size comparison between the Rex and this dino. All right, they're obviously significantly bigger than me. So since I am the size of an aloe, so that kind of makes sense. We're going to see how much damage we can do. Start off with the regular biting attacks. Not doing that well. You would need at least like 20 to 30 bites to kill a T-Rex. That's if he doesn't kill you first. Let's try the headbutt and see if we get any pushback. Oh, wow. Okay. So it even moves the T-Rex. Not that much, but it does do a little bit of a push here. And if we had two of these guys doing the headbutt at the same time, I wonder if it'll be more. And then we're going to try the charging ability. Now, I really want to see if it can move the T-Rex like we moved the other ones. Oh my god. But let's try me running uphill and see if we can get that same push. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge. Yeah, you get that same knockback, which is insane. So you can knock back anything from a little Metri to a giant T-Rex. All have the same pushback when it comes to the headbutt and the charge. Overall, though, my thoughts on this dino, I would have to use him more for combat purposes. And I will be making a separate video on if it's worth growing series. But for right now, it does seem a little bit underwhelming as far as his moveset, which is very basic, but I want to use him more in combat before I make another video really going into depth about him and to see his stats and his exact numbers. Other than that, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys give Cinna her props because she is pretty amazing for getting abused for this video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and make sure you sub for more content. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.